Hello, Potato. Today I am continuing my quest to build my backlog of summer Lego display kits. We have stuff for camping, we have stuff for the carnival displays, and since I haven't set up since 2019, there have been a few kits piling up over those intervening years that I now need to put together because I am going to set that up this year. And today we're going to build one of the smaller ones, but honestly it's one of the ones I kind of am more interested in, and that is Kit 60313, the Space Ride Amusement Truck. This came out in 2022, I feel like towards the end of summer, so even if I had set the display up last year, this still wouldn't have made it on there. Kind of a similar issue this year with the Space Shuttle coaster they have coming out in August, which is, it's too late to make it into the display this year. The display will be set up and indeed be coming down in just a few weeks after that kit comes out. It would be nice if they would put these kind of summery carnival kits out at the beginning of the summer instead of the end of the summer, but I'm sure they aren't doing it with people making displays in mind. Now this should be a fairly simple build. It's for ages 6 and up. It's only 433 pieces. It's not going to have a ton of repetition on it. I don't think we'll have, 2 rocket cars to build, but I think for the most part, it should be kind of a different building all the way around. Unfortunately, it does appear that our employee does have a different style of costume than I think most of the other carnival employees have, but it's themed to the ride, so it still works. And interestingly, it seems like those are the octane colors, right? So this ride runs on an octane generator. Interesting. Now, the reason I really do like the look of this ride is, it looks cool to begin with, but largely because like the original, like the first carnival ride that got me into building the Lego Carnival, the Fairground Mixer, it's on the back of a truck, like a proper carnival ride. After the Fairground Mixer, they really didn't do that again. They kind of went for more permanent looking structures, and I was a little disappointed over the years for that. That's why I never built the carousel. I have the carousel, I've never put it together because it's huge and it looks like it's going to be a beautiful piece if I ever do put it together, but it's ill-suited for a traveling carnival. Ultimately, so was that massive Ferris wheel, which also dominated like a full 25% of my display space for a number of years there. But this one looks more like it fits along with the Fairground Mixer. It has a truck to tow it with, just like the Fairground Mixer did. And I really do like that they've returned to this. I wish they would make some more like this, but I'm sure someone is limited to the ease of design and what ultimately they think looks good. But I think it looks like it'll be pretty good. We're gonna have 3 minifigures included. Kind of also a little reminiscent in the styling to the old Alien Invasion or Alien Abduction. Was it Abduction or Invasion? The old Alien ones. One of the ones I got back into Lego with was the Alien Invasion, and the Monster Fighters were kind of what revived me more firmly into Lego over a decade ago at this point, I guess. Well, definitely over a decade ago. Thumb punch box. Let's see what all we have in here. We have 2 books. Why do we have 2 books? Okay, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting 2 manuals. Because this isn't a creator kit. This isn't like, you could build this or you could build this. This is, we've got stickers though. And they're a little winged up from being loose in the box. We have license plates. We have some ride signage. I guess I should have expected that. Because when you look at it, that's clearly a label. That's clearly a label. That probably wasn't even on camera when I pointed to it. There we go. That's clearly a sticker. That's clearly a sticker. License plates. I don't know why license plates aren't printed. I guess because they're unique to different sets. Because this is, 60313, which is the kit designation. But that's a unique piece. That looks like that's printed. That's not a sticker for it. So I don't know why license plates can't be printed. I still wouldn't solve the issue of the fact that we have 4 other stickers. This is only like a total of 6 stickers. 7 stickers, 3 license plates, and 4 for the ride itself. That's everything out of here? That is everything out of here. So yeah, 450 pieces is not a very large build. That all goes over there. And some of the bigger pieces, looks like the main truck bed is composed largely of 2 pieces, so that'll be easy to build, just kind of build on. But, well, we're starting small here. I'm guessing the generator and at least one of the riders. Is it the employee? I think it's the kid. It's the kid on the ride, isn't this one? Put our stickers over there. There is our QR code if you're interested in such things. So you can follow along at home and catch my mistakes before I do. So looks like the first book here is going to be the kid, the ticket booth, and the generator, and then the operator and the truck, which means the rest of this will be the trailer and the ride itself. So I don't think this will take very long compared to some other ones. It's one of the smaller things in my backlog. Not the smallest one. I'm pretty sure one of the camping kits was smaller than this, but smaller. Certainly not as big as something like, say, the smaller Ferris wheel. So thinking of nothing else to say about it before we build it, let's jump to the fast forward and I will see you on the other side. And there we have it, kit 60313, the Lego City Space Ride Amusement Truck, all set for the carnival. This is probably one of my favorite new pieces that is going to go into the carnival this year. So oddly, despite having a full headpiece here, she does not have a second face, which is kind of unusual nowadays. You usually get two faces because everybody else in this kit has two faces. Like our ride operator guy here has a kind of a half smile going on here, or a big boisterous smile. I guess to make up for not having two faces on her, he does get two headpieces. You either have the, I feel very reminiscent of Alien Invasion headpiece. Also, I'm pretty sure a minifigure in the last couple years came with a headpiece like that. Although that figure is supposed to actually be an alien. But also it comes with a normal hairpiece, I guess, for when he's driving the truck and not actively operating the ride. We have a cute little ticket booth, which does have a little photo opportunity on it, which is actually the kid that comes with the ride in the picture, who also has two faces. We have a kind of a whoa face and a happy face. So you can be experiencing the ride however you want him to be. Get his head back on there. There we go. Back in the ride vehicle. And then we have the little generator. I'm not quite sure why they've chosen to include that, but it's a cute little piece. And I don't dislike it being there. And so you have it does feel like the way to get on and off this ride is perhaps a little dangerous. The transfer area here is very, very small. Oh, also, if someone stands there like the ride operator, he will get hit and killed. Notice little rockets have little blaster guns on the front of them, I guess just for... I seem to recall when I was a little kid, you would get some of these kind of circular car rides that would have like machine guns mounted on the front, back when that stuff was more fun and less everyday reality. But turn the little crank, and of course you could probably motorize this. In fact, it'd probably better if you did, just because it does... the mechanism's not super... It goes nicely when you get it going, but it's... at least from this angle, it's a little awkward to hold the vehicle still while you do it. But you get a pretty good clip there. Just some basic gear work. I love the design of the little alien at the center and the little eyeballs. I kind of feel like it would have been better if they had included two more cars, but I also feel like the way everything stacks in the truck, they wouldn't have fit. And that's probably... I'm sure there's some version of this that had 4 cars instead of 2. But you can always modify that if you can get a couple of these coaster pieces, you know, from a Rebrickable or something. So, one of the things I liked about this is, like the original Fairground Mixer, it can be loaded up on the back of the truck. It's a little bit more involved than the Mixer was. The Mixer actually, you didn't have to take anything apart. It just all kind of folded up. This, you do have to take some stuff apart on it. You have to, let's see, okay, let's get it into travel mode. So we're going to take off the cars and the little aliens. And we're going to take off the track. This is going to be the cool part, I promise you. And then we fold the arms down like so. Like so. There we go. Get them all click into place. There we go. Next, the ride vehicles mount on the 2 little protrusions there. There's one. There is... I suppose you could also do this if you get some more of these cars. Just have it kind of be hooked them together like normal coaster cars and have them just be pulled along the track by one arm. Although that might put a lot of strain on that arm. So maybe not a great idea. All right, so we've got those on there. The generator goes over here behind the truck. That actually might just be a good place to leave that normally. Doesn't look bad there. The ticket booth goes here. Oh, they show it facing the other way. So let's do it the way it shows, just for the first time at least. Go. We fold up the ramp, and finally we put on the track. Oops, let's fold that down. Does it not? Oh, it folds up. It folds up, not down. You think I'd know that having just put it together. And lock those in there. And lock those in there. And then where do these go? Oh, they go there. And not like that. Would be easier if I did it before putting the track on. There we go. There and there. All right, and we are now ready to head on to the next town. I think that's a good play feature. I think I mean, if kids want to pretend, these don't seem like they're supposed to come out, do these? I wonder why those are there. They don't show them pulled out at any point in the instructions. Like you'd think those maybe they'll go like this, but no, they just sit back like that. I wonder why they did those that way. But as nice stickers weren't too difficult. I don't think they were on exactly perfectly, particularly the license plates, but it's certainly passable from a distance. And yeah, it's nice. Again, I love the fact that it does fold up, because it'll make it a little easier to put this away. I mean, I can actually fold this up like this and put it in the bin, and it will take up less space than it will if it was like all still like expanded out to its full width. But yeah, it's one of my favorite new additions this year, and again, there's 3 or 4 additions, so that is actually saying something for once. And I love the alien theming on it. I love the design of the little alien guy in the center. And yeah, not too difficult to build, not too long of a build. Just a nice relaxing bit of Lego to put together. And some cute little play features on it when you're done. And of course, it's for ages 6 and up, so it's not a particularly, complex set. It was an easy build. And it's, again, I think it is suitable for younger players as well as people like me who are putting them in displays. And with that, we will wrap up this video. I hope you found it at all interesting or entertaining. If you did, go ahead, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.